Hello, my beautiful Leos. How are you today? I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to do a love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with everyone each and every time. All right, so let's get started with your reading. Look at this. Ooh, the Devil card. The mutual energy between you and your partner is undeniable, sexy attraction in which you feel a loss of control. The current mutual energy, Leo, is the Knight of Swords energy, rushing in to see your lover, hopping on that motorcycle, taking off. You know, this crow is saying, I can't deny the truth that I want and need my lover. So you're rushing forward to say something. How your person, how your love interest with whom you interact recently, in the past, or presently sees the two of you as the Two of Cups, a potential long-term relationship. Your love interest is very engaged with you. They feel as though you are a soulmate. That's how they view you. This is soulmate of the minor arcana. The Two of Cups is Cancerian energy. This is Gemini energy. A really need to speak and be heard. And both of you feel this way. You have a lot to say to one another. And this undeniable energy of just feeling sort of helpless and unable in the recent past to really sort of deny each other. How your person views you as a complete mystery, Leo. They see you as someone who may keep secrets, somebody who doesn't really say what's on their mind. They also feel that you may be going through a tough time, but they feel as though you never complain and never explain. How do they feel about you in their heart space? Temperance card. This is Pisces energy. We have Sagittarius energy. Your person really finds you to be a wonderful aspect. In their heart space, they love what you give them. You make them feel more rounded. You make them feel more calm. You make them feel cared about. They have that same feeling towards you. Here we see the Two of Cups, which is also in their heart space and how they view the situation. So they really view you, Leo, as someone with whom they want to go the distance. If you've had some difficulties in the recent past, your person very much wants to make up the differences. They want to communicate. They want to overcome what they see as sort of an adverse period of time in which you really didn't understand one another. They want to see what the score is, what's going on. And look at this energy right here, the Three of Swords card. This person really views the two of you going forward as maybe not even happening. They feel heartbroken. They feel really sad. The Three Swords can indicate it can indicate a third party situation, but it is also very clearly heartache. In your mutual energy, look at this hidden. So we have the Three of Swords energy is Libra energy. It's about partnership. Temperance card is Sagittarius energy, and it's always about enlightened thinking, balance, what's fair. You know, really looking at both sides, both people really coming together and balancing things out. It's negotiating the contract of love. The Ace of Swords is the hidden energy between the two of you. Both of you have a version of the truth. Okay, we see this in the tilt of her head and her jaw. She wants to have her piece said, but she doesn't want to necessarily listen. So let's see what's back here. What are both of you turning your backs on in terms of the truth? Both of you want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But I see this card as a little bit problematic because she seems quite arrogant in terms of what her version of the truth is. So for your partner, Leo, what is this thing that you are ignoring? Oh, you're ignoring love. You are ignoring love. They feel as though you don't show them the truth of the matter, which is that you love them. And what do you think that what do you feel, Leo, that they are ignoring? And that is maybe that you've left or that they've left. So they feel as though you're trying to walk away without ever saying anything. So it's a very tricky energy because both of you really love each other, and yet both of you have walked away from each other. And this is what is really hanging in the balance. You know, there's a lot of difficulty here that seems to be almost misguided. So what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want both of you to know about this? Leo, what information are you supposed to have about your partner and your partner about you? What is the mutual message for you and your beloved? Well, you're both very good at being independent. And we're going to clarify this and see what is it about this that hurts the partnership. Well, it doesn't hurt the partnership. It really shows that both of you are, look at that. We have the Hermit card here also. That both of you spend a lot of time thinking about one another. You really enjoy the independence that both of you have. You really feel you're both searching for answers too. And Spirit says you should be searching for answers because you're very good at being independent, but that's actually, it's good and bad. So let's see what's good about that independence. It does show that you're spiritually in tune. We have 2 cards of spirituality here. So one of you may be single and the other may not be single, but it does look as though the single person here in this equation is very enlightened and searching for answers. What's the downside of the 9 of Pentacles here for our friends? 5 of Wands. It seems to be bringing some conflict into the relationship and self-imposed restriction. There's a feeling that, you know, especially if there's a third-party situation, that there's competition, Leo energy, 8 of Swords, Gemini energy, indicating that there's a really strong love here that is being denied. And one person might walk away because the other person is not really expressing their emotions. So here's what I see. For many of you, I see a certain level of peacefulness with the obligations that a person may have in a marriage, which may include children, because this is Leo energy. Scorpio energy says that there's a great deal of love between the two of you. This is sort of a mini reading within a reading. But if that love doesn't get expressed, then you have to leave the relationship because it's too challenging. What we have here is 2 people who are very much in love. There's you're one another's bright and shining star in your life. And when that isn't going well, when you don't have each other, there is a sense of loneliness. You're both very spiritual, you're both very strong, you're both very independent. But look at what's happening because of this sort of, the independence is almost so great that it keeps you quiet and you don't speak your truth. And that's the issue here. Not speaking the truth. Because here's what I see. Your partner and you can overcome any obstacle that's third-party related. Because there's a spiritual connection here that you both honor. You both honor the fact that you just can't have everything you want, but your partner's willing to work it out with you. As long as there's love, as long as the love is expressed, as long as there is a sense of spiritual connection and connection, this relationship can undergo almost anything and make it through. But the lack of being honest with each other and open with each other about your feelings feels manipulative for both of you. So it's very interesting energy that both of you are suffering in quite the same way. And yet the solution is a fairly simple, straightforward solution. And yet both of you are feeling a lot of pride. You've both been very hurt in this situation. What is the outcome here for Spirit? What is the outcome of this short term of this relationship? Beautiful 3 of Cups. Your friendship will carry this. Your friendship will carry the 2 of you through. That friendship, look at how gorgeous this is. This starry night here, the stars. Both of you are one another's rock star. It really is very intensely beautiful. So let's look and see a clarifier for romance angels and what the underlying message is in this romantic opportunity. in this romantic relationship. I'm going to clarify everything, and there is going to be an extended. Pinned at the top of the comment section is a link that will cover, and I'll talk about what it's going to cover at the very end of this video. The extendeds are really pretty detailed. Okay, so it really talks about a lot, and I'll cover that at the end. New love, okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, so one of you, there is competition here. So what else do we need to know about this new love? Leo, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Well, that is all about Leo. So Leo, if you have a new love interest, it looks like playfulness is a key to your happiness in love. You know, I always see new love when I see that your person wants to, you know, reconcile the situation with you. But the third party situation can mean that you've left the situation and that you're not going to return. But we'll clarify that. For some, it'll be different for everybody. All right, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, so the advice is really to spend some time together. We'll clarify new love here in terms of what it means. Let's see what we have. We have our clarifying deck here. This is the Naked Heart Tarot. So let's go ahead and look and see what the new love is here. Leo, I mean, you just may have new love and you may want to leave this one behind, but it looks like it will lead to heartache, and it looks like it already has. But you might just remain friends. But boy, this just looks like there's so much more to it. Okay, the new love. Who is the new love? Who is the new love in this romance angel? 5 of Cups. Okay. Well, your lover that you're here to ask about is actually your new love. Right now, what it says is that you want an apology. You want an apology. You're feeling hurt. You're feeling confused. You're feeling sort of like you've been manipulated. Both of you, though, there's so much feeling of loss here, and just you really need to communicate. That's what I'm saying. You really need to communicate. Okay, so what is the honeymoon about with our romance angels? So the new love is the old love, which is often the case because the death card is renewal. We don't have death card, but we do have the Scorpio King. And Scorpio does represent the phoenix rising from the ashes. Somebody does come forward. Your new love is the fact that your person actually fesses up to how they feel about you. Okay, also everyone who watches Tarot knows this, but for all new watchers, energies can be vice versa, okay? Energies can be vice versa. This is also like a buffet table. Every single aspect of the reading will not apply to everybody because it is a general reading. So if a card doesn't apply to you, it doesn't mean your reading is bad. It just means that that little piece applies to somebody else in the collective. All right. So why do we have honeymoon here? 3 of Coins. You need to plan something. You need to collaborate. The 2 of you need to work together. You need to have time together, and that may not be so easy because we see 3 of Coins with the 3 of Swords. You may work together, and that may be the way that you see each other. Can Leo have a vacation? Juggling 2. I would say that would be difficult. Okay, so the vacation will have to be a vacation within a vacation, a staycation. Okay, a staycation. Will that work? The Tower card says that that's a burning hot idea, and it is one of passion. So you need to really ignite the fires behind the scenes and let the devil play. Let the devil play and exuberant, just have this really lovely energy with the devil. Really just be, movement of wands. Really enjoy the pure passion of the situation because both of you feel really like this incredible, almost an insurmountable attraction to each other. Play like children. We have the Knight of Wands here. Understand that even if your staycation is only a few hours long, we have great love, innocence of cups, returning to a time in your relationship that was sweet, that was playful. The movement of swords is, oh, the movement of swords, the Knight of Swords. What do we have here? Why do we have the Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here 2 times? 5 of Wands. Oh, feeling of competition. There's anger. There's a sense of competition. What is going to be stated about this? The Hanged Man. Well, one of you feels very much that something isn't working. Something's very broken here. One person feels hung out to dry, like they just don't know what's going on. If you look at this particular card very closely, we have almost a cartoon character. And if you've watched at least American cartoons very much, especially like maybe Elmer Fudd, certain kinds of character, Woody Woodpecker. There's a whole sort of Walt Disney line of cartoons. I believe it's Walt Disney. And this is a character who feels like they've been punched in the head. They're upside down. They can't see straight. They're trying to see the truth of the matter. But in this particular instance, we have this Pisces energy, and there's no clarity, except clarity is really needed. So your person feels as though they've been left out in the cold, hung out to dry, to put on a shelf to play with at your leisure. Okay, that's what your person, the two of you are feeling. You need clarity about that though. The Heart of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Cups. You're a match set. I mean, both of you really love each other. So there needs to be some sort of different approach to how you spend time together. Maybe you're not spending enough time together. Maybe there needs to be more communication. Again, more sharing of feelings is very much a requirement. Otherwise, this feels too raw. It feels too manipulative. If there's not a show of emotions with the passion, it's almost too painful. Okay, why is a Devil card here? Why is a Devil card here for the situation? 10 of Swords. Okay. So it does feel like there's some sort of betrayal in the fact that, why is there a betrayal? Let's look at that. What is the betrayal aspect of that Devil card? Why does that feel like betrayal for both of you? You have a complete misunderstanding. You're not talking enough. You both have your head in the clouds. You're both imagining things that are not even in existence. Why are you both imagining this? The Star card upside down. Look at that. The Star card is right side up here, which is really beautiful. So it really shows that somehow you've lost your spiritual connection with one another. However, look at this beautiful Magician card. You're manifesting it back. You really want it back. So what is the truth that needs to be told here? What is the truth that needs to be told? According to the Heart of Cups, it's all about emotions again. It's about finding that way back to each other. The Justice card, finding balance, very much like Temperance energy. That's Libra energy. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. So if you have that in your chart, that's great. And we have Aquarius energy here, Enlightenment, Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy. Virgo energy in terms of both of you are very hardworking. All right, so what do we have? Why is the Two of Cups here for how your person feels and how they view things? Four of Pentacles, they're not going anywhere. They just are going to, they're going to hold on through winter. They think that you're having a bad season. That's how they view the situation, like, okay, this too shall pass. Why is playfulness here? Let's look at playfulness. Heart of Swords. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. If there's not enough playfulness, somebody gets a little up in arms here. Leo, you're very charming, and when you stop talking to your person, you sort of disappear into hermit mode. Your person thinks something's up. There's something wrong with this picture. Occam's razor. Yep, here we go. They feel as though you are perhaps pursuing, you know, someone else with passion, for passion. Okay. So, all right. So why is the Moon card here for our beautiful Leos and the way your person sees you? The Sun card. They see you as very mysterious. They see you as a happy person, but they see you as a person who may be moving away from them. Happily moving away from them. How do they feel about this? How do they feel about this, Leo? Yep, Eight of Swords again. Eight of Swords says that your person will never try to stop you if you choose another. That in the problem that you're having here is that you're not really saying how you feel. You're not sharing that really beautiful level of happiness and joy that you once did in the relationship, that you've gone all mysterious and dark on them. That's how they feel, as though you've turned out the lights, that you've moved away, and they're not going, that you are not doing anything and they're not going to do anything. So you're really in lockdown, and it's all in your head. It's self-imposed restriction. Why do they think that happened? Why does your person think that happened? Why do they think it happened, Leo? They think it happened because of work. Also school. One of you may be going to school and working. Yeah, Temperance card. They want this relationship. And we have Temperance here twice, okay? So your person wants to work things out, but they just don't know if you do. And they're not going to beg you. They're not going to ask you. They're going to let you find your path back to them. If that's the case. Yep, see, there we go. If you leave, they will accept the fact that you're leaving. There will be there's no drama with this person. No drama whatsoever. If you leave them behind, they will be incredibly heartbroken. But they will move on. They will find their inner home. They will become, both of you are pretty balanced with your emotions, I would say. But the Devil card, you will never be able to forget each other. Both of you. This is not a relationship that should be handled in this way. The Devil card actually speaks to the fact that both of you limit the love so much that you're squashing something that is life-giving for both of you. This relationship is life-giving for both of you. This is an incredible energy. This Aquarius energy really allows both of you to operate fully in your lives and to do whatever you need to do, even when there's competition in the relationship, as long as the connection between the two of you is rock solid and your person feels that you're with them, not with somebody else emotionally. Look at this Twin Flame card. Look at this, the Twin Flame card. We have the Three of Swords, which is a broken heart. And we have the number 22 in the Naked Heart Tarot. And that is Twin Flame. Often Twin Flame relationships go through a long period of time before you come together. The Devil also speaks to the fact that one of you is completely restricted, that you don't have the time, and energetically you don't have the availability. In your heart, in your headspace, oh Leo, you have time and availability, but for whatever reason you're feeling really hurt. But again, I will say this about the Devil card. A lot of times that's my way or the highway. And what I get with this, especially in a third-party situation, the two of you adore each other, you love each other, it's incredible. But it may be that Leo, whoever's in the third-party situation, is a person who's trying to control a relationship that doesn't need to be controlled. There's a love here that far exceeds any sort of normal strictures. This person is not going to, call a spouse, or, they're not going to report you to the authority of your marriage partner or whatever, whoever the third person is. So your person loves you way too much. They would never do that. But they will leave the relationship and they will suffer in silence. They will suffer in silence. They will take the hit on themselves rather than to betray you, because they love you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Their love just sort of starts over and over and over. It doesn't go anywhere. This is definitely Twin Flame. This is Soulmate of the Minor Arcana. Your person won't continue to invest in you, though. They will not continue to invest in you because they want to have, and they see themselves having a manifestation in love. The Ten of Pentacles says that your person will leave if they can't have some sort of emotion from you. They will leave. Vice versa, you would do the same with them. This relationship could be everything that either one of you could ever want. The Ten of Coins is a legacy. It's building a life together. it can involve having children, building homes together, building wealth together, but it is a legacy of a lifetime. But if the two of you don't maintain your love, your friendship, and your ability to communicate that love and friendship, you will suffer a great deal, because it's possible for this person to go off and get married to someone else. It also shows that whoever is married currently is not making any investment at this time in the relationship, which then gives the other the impossible situation of having to maintain their own health and well-being by leaving the relationship. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Strength card. The Strength card is Leo energy. The Sun card, we also had the Sun card in here, Leo energy. So you are in the middle of this reading. But the Strength card, look at, you're never going to stop loving each other regardless of whether you're together or not. Again, very much Two of Cups, Two of Cups. This Two of Cups energy is really profound. I mean, this is two hearts beating as one. That's as twin flamey as it can get. Why are you trying to ignore this, Leo, or your person feels that you are? The Death card. They feel that this is too much for you. They feel as though maybe this is just something you can't handle. And the Death card is next to the Scorpio King. How fitting, Scorpio energy. So I see a lot of choices available here, Leo. I see this as really, you know, life comes down to choices, because even when the cards are negative, you can turn it around. These are just energies, and we can change the energy in a heartbeat. Let's see, though. I didn't clarify these. Okay, so why is the Enlightenment card, the beautiful Star card here? Oh, look at this Nine of Pentacles. Whoever is a single person in this relationship is thought of to be a rock star. The single person looks like they're very, very, they look good, they smell good, they have created something of abundance. So whoever the single person here is thought to be very attractive. And why is the Hermit card here? Oh, the Spirit of Cups. That's a King of Cups, King of Cups. Oh, speak your love. Do not keep it to yourself. Whoever needs to speak up, please do so. The Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. This person is a passionate person. They're very grounded, but they have, you know, they have the Sagittarius energy. You may also be from different cultures, different backgrounds, but it looks like you've been together for at least 2 lifetimes. The Wheel of Fortune does turn in your favor. Look at this. That's Sagittarius energy. Beautiful Sagittarius energy. Why is the Ten of Wands here for what's going on? The Earth Mother, yep. Somebody, the feminine entity is just feeling very much like they may not have a choice. They might have to walk away. Because this is a person, whoever's a single, is a person who's very successful. They're a rock star in their own right. The Wheel of Fortune will favor them with another partner with whom they can really love and give everything to with the Ten of Coins. So it's going to be important, Leo, that if you want this relationship, that this energy shift. So we are going to do the extended. As I said, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. And if you have enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And hope to see you in the extended. And if not, another time. Thanks so much, Leo.